You already know what it is, man. Another George Carlin video. Let's not waste no time. Let's get straight into it. Squeaky ass chair.
Thanks very much. Thank you very much. Speaking of places to eat and what they're named, Beverly Hills has a brand new restaurant specifically for bulimia victims. It's called the Scarf and Barf. Well, they were going to call it the Fork and Bucket. Thank God, good taste prevailed. How about a restaurant for anorexics? What would you call that? The Empty Plate.
That's messed up.
Chef. Start without me, guys. See, somehow I can't feel sorry for an anorexic, you know? Rich cunt don't want to eat? Fucker.
He does not care.
Don't eat. Don't eat. I give a shit. Like I'm supposed to be real concerned about this. I don't want to eat! Go fuck yourself. Why don't you ride on the front of a railroad train right after you don't eat? What kind of a goddamn disease is that anyway? I don't want to eat! How do we come up with this shit in this country? Where do we get our values from? Bulimia, there's another winner. Real all-American disease. This has got to be the only country in the world that could ever have come up with bulimia. Got to be the only country where some people are digging in a dumpster for a peach pit, other people eat a nice meal and puke it up intentionally. Where's the morality in that? I don't understand our values. By the way, speaking of American values, aren't we about due to start bombing some small country that only has a marginally effective air force? Seems to me like we're a couple of weeks overdue to drop high explosives on helpless civilians. People who have no argument with us whatsoever. I think we ought to be out there doing what we do best, gang, making big holes in other people's countries. I hate to be repetitious, but God, we are a warlike lot, you know? We can't stand not to be fucking with somebody. We couldn't wait for that Cold War to be over, could we? Just couldn't wait for that Cold War to be over so we could go and play with our toys in the sand. Go play with our toys in the sand. And while we're not invading some sovereign nation or setting it on fire from the air, which is more fun, then we're usually declaring war on something here at home. Do you ever notice that? We love to do that, don't we? We love to declare war on things here in America. Anything we don't like about ourselves, we have to declare war on it. Don't do anything about it. We just declare war on it. We got a war. It's the only metaphor we have in our public discourse for solving a problem. It's called declaring a war. We got a war on poverty, the war on crime, war on litter, the war on cancer, the war on drugs. But you ever notice there's no war on homelessness, is there? Nah, no war on homelessness. You know why? There's no money in that problem. There's no money in that problem. Nobody stands. It's true.
Interesting.
Nobody stands to get rich off of that problem. You could find a solution to homelessness where the corporate swine and the politicians could steal a couple of $1 million each. You'd see the streets of America begin to clear up pretty goddamn quick. I'll guarantee you that. I will guarantee you that. So, I got an idea for homelessness. You know what they ought to do? You know what they ought to do? Give the homeless their own magazine. Give them their own magazine. It would make them feel better, for one thing. That's a sure sign of making it in this country. Every group in this country that makes it and arrives at a certain level has its own magazine. You have Working Mother magazine, Black Entrepreneur magazine, Hispanic Business magazine. In fact, any activity engaged in by more than 4 people in this country has got a fucking magazine devoted to it. Skydiving, mountain climbing, snowmobiling, backpacking, bungee jumping, duck hunting, shooting someone in the asshole with a dart gun, jerking off. They probably have a magazine for that. Really, I know they have a magazine. Walking. There's actually a fucking magazine called Walking.
There is?
Look, Dan, the new Walking is out. Here's a good article, putting one foot in front of the other.
Dude, that is crazy if that's true.
Give the homeless their own magazine. You know what you call it? Better Crates and Cartons.
That's so messed up.
Reading it, they can use it to line their clothing. That's a good, sound business solution. That's the kind of answer you get from a conservative American businessman. So, yeah, let them read it. When they get finished reading, they can use it to plug up the holes and then piano crates they all seem to like to live in. A good, sound, practical, conservative American business solution. I'll tell you what they ought to do about homelessness. First thing, change the name of it. Change the name of the condition. It's not homelessness, it's houselessness. It's houses these people need. A home is an abstract idea. A home is a setting. It's a state of mind. These people need houses, physical, tangible structures. But where are you going to put them? Where are you going to build them? Nobody wants you to build low-cost housing near their house. People don't want it near them. We got something in this country, you've heard of it, it's called NIMBY, N-I-M-B-Y. Not in my backyard. People don't want any kind of social help located anywhere near them. You try to open up a halfway house, try to open up a rehab center for drugs or alcohol, try to build a little home for some retarded people who want to work their way into the community. People say, not in my backyard. People don't want anything near them, especially if it might help somebody else. Part of the great American spirit of generosity we're always told about. Big, generous American nation. Ask an Indian about that.
Damn. I was hoping that would continue. Damn, that seems short, but yeah, man, he's onto something like always. That's why I love his stand-ups. It's not just comedy. It makes you think about, about topics like that real world topics that we deal with. That's why I love watching his videos, and that's why I think, that's why he's the GOAT. One of the greatest of all time. And thank you for commenting that. Yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We got way more videos coming in 2022. So until next time, peace.